So you guys are all smart, some self-motivated people, right? So have you ever had it where you get home at the end of the day, you had a really busy day, you've been up and out doing stuff all day, and you wonder, where did my time go? I was busy all day, I feel like I didn't get anything done. Okay, so I have a solution for this, and it's called Breadcrumbs. It's an iPhone app that helps you keep track of where you are and what you've done all day. Okay? So so I call it a simple, automatic, location-based timeline of your day. And the great other thing about this app is it's completely automatic. So you can forget that this app exists for a week, then bring it up on your phone and it'll tell you, okay, you've been here today, you went to the grocery store yesterday, you were stuck in traffic for 3 hours 2 days ago. You know, all that information is stored within this app, okay? So it requires like no work on your part. It's the mint.com of time management. Woo!
My name is Fred Young. I'm a business software developer. I founded a software company, ran it for 20 years, and exited it. I'm here today to find a team to help me launch my new venture, Management Magic, which is designed to deliver productivity tools to business. Preliminary market tests indicate quick adoption by business users. I'm looking for smart, fun, ethical, and hardworking people to get involved with our team at some level. The skills required include database creation, server-side coding, desktop, tablet, phone coding, and people with an eye for interface design. The Management Magic project for this weekend is to create a phone and tablet interface to prioritize work to be done and schedule that work for the following week. Things that will require, among other things, is deciding which phone development platform to use. If you'd like to get involved with a company with appropriate funding and poised for significant growth, see me, Fred Young, and come join Management Magic.
Hey guys, my name is Nishant Kumar and I am a systems engineer. The idea I'm talking about today is to develop an ecosystem based on local communities to track popular people and trends. So if you look at current social networking websites, they're all based on a one-to-many relationship in which I post what I think is most interesting about myself. What if we were to flip it around and create a many-to-one relationship-based website in which the user is actually part of a community and other users in that community post what they think is most interesting about this person. And what you can do, you can use this forum to actually track popular trendsetters in various areas of fashion, art, technology. Moreover, you can actually get users to vote on popular trendsetters and also see what's happening around them in different communities. To get this idea developed, I want web designers, app developers, and server developers, and I'm calling this project Goofmongous. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Don, and I'm a management consultant, and I specialize in strategic planning and program management. And the problem in the marketplace I'm trying to address revolves around how construction contractors best manage their subcontractors and inventory. Contractors have trouble knowing where their subs are at any given time, when they will arrive, how long they've been at certain locations, if they're going to build them, and whether or not they picked up necessary supplies. So the solution is a web app, it's much better, that automatically geolocates people and inventory, checks them in and out of locations such as job sites and hardware stores, provides an estimated time of arrival, enables people to send each other reminders about supplies using voice recognition software, and links to back-end inventory and billing management software. So I'm seeking fun, hardworking teammates proficient in Android, iOS, database development, Java. I'm also seeking teammates who want a fun work environment where there's music, pets, and you can play games.
Hi, my name is Tim Norris. I have a strong technical background in e-commerce as well as a business background, and I founded several e-commerce companies and other web companies. The problem I want to solve here is, out on the internet there's so much information, when you want to purchase things. So if you want to buy an SUV, for example, you have to go to all the different manufacturers' websites, you have to go to Consumer Reports, you have to go ask your friends for recommendations. Most sites are trying to use all this crazy psychology and analytics to figure out what it is that you might want advertising for. So my solution is basically to ask people, what do you want ads for? That's what the platform I want to create is. It will consolidate all the direct advertising and research and social research that you're doing and recommendations, and reduce your research time when you want to buy something like an SUV. You get all this stuff delivered, not in your email inbox, but within our application. Advertising is just incredibly inefficient, and I want to revolutionize it, so I need developers to help me with that.
Okay, pitchers, you have a scrap of paper that defines your pitch really small. Before you begin talking, give it to this beautiful one right here, and then begin talking, and she will start your time.
Okay, my name is Darcy, and I am a UI designer, and I'd like to introduce you to Designer Beat. So I've noticed a growing trend in websites and mobile apps that use music for taste matching, for things like dating and cocktail suggestions and stuff like that. But what about an app that uses the connection between music and fashion to suggest clothing to fashion consumers based on their music tastes, and lets them listen to music while shopping if they want to? So this is Designer Beat, like a Pandora for fashion. It'll drive traffic from highly segmented target market to various clothing brands and provide a really cool passive shopping experience for the consumer. So I'm looking for iOS and Android developers, taste matching and algorithm specialists, and advertising and marketing people. So hopefully I'll be working with some of you this weekend. Thank you.
My name is Karen, and my passion is to help the small entrepreneur in the wine tourism industry. I have a strong background in tourism and destination marketing, and this growing industry is wide open. My initial customer is typically over 40. They've been displaced by corporate America, and they've always had a passion to try to make wine or open a bed and breakfast or to do something similar in this industry. They're investing their savings, and they're passionate about their craft, but they have no idea how to market themselves. I'm looking for developers and designers to create a B2B subscriber-based social networking site supported with online templates, discussion forums, B2C travel sites, and mobile applications. Currently, the best business networking sites in this industry really have very limited offerings. My vision is to create the most highly sought after social media platform in the wine tourism industry and drink a lot of wine. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Derek Bowden, and I'm a world traveler. I'm part of a market that's worth more than $800 billion. 85% of world travelers, or travelers in general, use their smartphone while abroad, and 3 out of 4 of us upload photos to Facebook or Twitter. What the industry really needs, though, is a fun, interactive way to share your experiences online while you're abroad. And yeah, you can use Facebook, you can use Instagram, you can use Twitter, but there's no cohesion between the posts that you have there. There's no big picture of the journey that you're going through. What travelers really need is a way to snap photos with their phone and have the phone, let the phone figure out where they are, what landmark they're near, and automatically post it to a personalized site linked to Facebook and Twitter that tracks their progress on a visual map filled with photos that they've taken along the way, notes about what they've been and what they've seen, and even links to relevant Wikipedia articles. What's more, it becomes instantly an interactive photo gallery when you get home. I'm looking for iOS developers, marketers, and designers. I'm a developer. Thanks.
Hi, my name is Rob Schmieder. I'm a PhD student at San Diego State University, and I'm working on analyzing DNA sequence data. There's a big deluge of data about your health, and we are fastly moving towards personalized medicine. There are new types of data that can be recorded, such as the bacteria and viruses in your body, but none of this information is in your health records. Lots of people would like to use this information to figure out their health status a long time, and physicians would like to use this data to figure out what's going on with you when you're sick. But none of these really know how to look at this type of data. So the idea is to develop a personalized medicine application that is visually repeatable and provides this data in an easy way to look at and compare it to other people with a similar record. What I need is the designer for the visuals and a mobile web developer. Thank you.
Hi, my name name is Long Pham. I am a aerospace engineer, software aerospace engineer. And I've been a user on eBay for a long time, and I love how to hunt for good deals and compete against other people to buy for an item that you like. But there are two issues that I haven't been able to use it on eBay. Is if you want to sell an item, you gotta wait for 7-10 days to list the items, and then when the time ends, you don't know if you have a good amount of people participate in your auctions. And another problem is if you want to bid for an auction, you have to wait for many days to bid on the same items again. So my solution here is how to solve this problem is by creating a block of items. Like say you have 6 from 8 to 8 p.m. on Monday to bid on LCD TV. So by that time, each of the auction is going to get 1 second to bid.
Hello, my name is Davin Baptiste, and I have ran a boutique ad agency in LA for about 15 years, and I've also been a youth pastor, worked for youth for 17 years. During that time, about 900 kids that I've worked with have gone to college. They all complain about one thing. They need stuff when they go away to college. And so College Go-Go is the name of my company. It is a college registry for students. Student goes on, finds all the stuff that they need at various stores, creates an email list, sends that email out to family, friends, and friends of family. They can go on, one-click buy it, and have it drop shipped to the kids' dorm before they even get there. What I need is 2 web developers, an app developer, and a salesperson. And I got 15 seconds. And if you vote for me for class president, I will give you all the candy that you can eat this weekend. College Go-Go.
Hey, my name is Eric Johnson. I'm a developer and designer and also a high school English teacher from just north of Anchorage, Alaska. Came down to the weekend to hang out with y'all. Just wanted to talk a little bit about some of the problems that we have with person-to-person commerce online. We have 2 different problems. The first is anonymity and the second is scope. The first problem is anonymity, and any of you who've been burned on Craigslist or eBay or one of these other sites, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Likewise, if you've tried to post something on one of these sites, oftentimes you're drowned out by 10,000 other posts. Okay, likewise, scope. Sometimes with scope, the scope is too small or too large, depending on whether I have an Etsy store. For instance, I make soap. If I list it on Etsy, there's 10,000 other people who make soap on Etsy. My idea is a personal commerce network, leveraging existing social connections to create these personal networks. My startup's name is Spotify. I ripped off Spotify and calling it Commercify. Be happy to have designers, developers, and especially business people. Thank you.
I'm Brina, and I have a way to turn your unused stuff into things you and your family really need. And you're not going to have to take a single photo or list a single description online. My idea is called Stovebox, an online community that matches people based on what they have and what they need. Regulated by good karma and a feedback system, pick a member of the community to trade forward a box of your best gently used items. And for every box you ship, you're eligible for a box of your own. So let's say you have a bunch of clothes that your kid has outgrown, but what you really need is a new pair of tennis shoes for yourself. First, you find a member of the community who needs your clothes, you ship them off a box, they receive it, they're totally stoked, and they leave you excellent feedback. Next, your profile shows up in the running shoes category, and it's your turn for a stove box. There's millions of American closets and garages that are filled with unused stuff. Stovebox turns that stuff into collateral. I have over 10 years experience running a successful e-commerce business. I'm looking for a team of developers, marketers, and PR professionals who are as passionate about the Trade It Forward movement as I am. Trade It Forward with Stovebox.
Hi, my name is Philip Meyer, and I'm working on a project called Video Toad. I want to make it really easy for people to contribute a small bit of video and put it into a project. Toad. I like toads. They're lazy, and they just sit around and don't do much. And then in one moment, wham, they got a fly, or they got whatever they're eating. So that's what your video production should be like. You should produce a unit. So why is this actually going to be better than any other way where video production is painful? you have to take the video, put it into some editor, move it around. It takes a long time. You never really get to it, and you never end up really sharing it. So in this method, you actually split it up, where lots of different people contribute to the video. So you start with the idea, you send it out to many people, everyone contributes to the component. So it's really group video editing, and I want to be able to do it over mobile phones. Oh, and so if anyone wants to work on a multimedia project, we're actually going to make a music video. That's our goal. Make a music video and make the tools to do it over mobile.
Hello, I'm Saurabh Bajaj, a startup junkie and an MBA student at UCSD. So I'm sure many of you have booked a ticket online for an event, for a football match or for flights. How many of you come to downtown and face a problem in finding a parking?
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, parking is a problem and people are wasting a lot of fuel and a lot of money in finding a parking. And the current population of US is around 300 million and with the equal number of cars on the road. So this problem is going to be a disaster tomorrow. So we thought of revolutionizing the parking experience by building an ecosystem of a website, an iPhone app, and a smart parking meter system where we will allow people to book their parkings online before the event. So next time when you want to meet your girlfriend or when you have an important business meeting, you can just go online and book a parking. We're looking for network engineers, we're looking for software developers and website developers. Thank you. And the company name is Smart Parking Meter System.
Hi, I'm Anando. I'm a product architect and Berkeley MBA grad.